Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over the most recent NASCAR Cup race from North Wilkesboro. Yeah, the first points-paying race there since 1996, and the longest race ever at that track. Hold on, let me just mute the TV just in case it starts playing again. It's because I'm watching WWE Unreal. I'm on episode 2 right now because, yeah, it barely came out today. So, yeah, each episode's an hour long, so, yeah, but... What was I saying? Yeah, first points-paying race for North Wilkesboro since 1996. The longest race ever, because the previous longest race ever was in 1996. It was 400 laps. This race was 450 laps. Not that long though. Like it was usually like as long as every other race, like 3.5 hours. It's around there, like 3 to 3.5 hours. Yeah, that's basically it. So. Yeah, let's talk about Joey Logano, like absolute dominance during this race. He led his career high laps led as well, like over 323, I believe. Like that's his most dominant race since like 2018 at Martinsville, which pretty commendable by Joey Logano right there. He's been a ghost all year. His worst average finish since his rookie year 2009. Yeah, he hasn't won a race since that overtime fest at Texas in 2025. But yeah, it was Joey Logano versus Denny Hamlin during this race as well. I think this race was good, at least in my opinion. I'll give the rating towards the end of the video, but I think this race is good because it felt more old school. And I don't know why I'm saying old school. I was born in 2008, but but yeah, it just felt like more. We haven't seen a clean, dominant race like this. Well, since the Truck Series, but I meant in Cup in a while, so. It was pretty interesting to see there. Only 6 cars finished on lead lap, which I'll get to the results right now in a minute as well. And, like, you really had to have the fastest car. You really had to be mistake-free, and your car had to be fast this entire race. If not, you were going to just be sent to the back, and that's what happened to a lot of cars. Joe Logano had all those things, no mistakes on pit road, a really fast car, especially on long runs, and he got the win. He was holding off Denny Hamlin, which he almost didn't hold him off, but, yeah, Hamlin was only a second back for the final 100 laps of the entire race. It was pretty intriguing to see them just go around all lap cars since this is a very small track, so there's lap cars like every single lap. So it was very interesting to see them pick through it. But yeah, eventually Joey Logano did get the win. Yeah, stage 2 went caution free, by the way, so that's pretty cool there. Then Hamlin ends up second. Another good points day for him. Really good points day for Joey Logano. 73 points, amazing there. Now he's in the chase. So yeah, as of now he's in the chase. So. I kind of messed up that little explanation there, but it's okay. Let's move on. Let's go over the results real quick. You had Denny Hamlin second. Chase Briscoe, really fast car towards the end of it, got third. If only he wasn't so far back. I really feel like he did have a shot. He was my one to watch late in the race. Ty Gibbs ends up fourth. He won stage 1, got that speeding penalty, was in the back, but then slowly but surely climbed his way up to 4th place. So good for Ty Gibbs there. Shane Van Gisbergen, top 5. How about that right there? It's been a theme. I think it was Jordan Bianchi who tweeted this. I'm not too sure. But it said that tweet said, what has been the theme of SVG's to good finishes at Charlotte, Nashville, and North Wilkesboro? Qualifying was set by the metric. He got 11th at Charlotte, which is not that bad at all. He got 5th at Nashville, which he was leading some laps, and he got 5th right here. Amazing race for SVG. He's really getting better. He was leading laps here too. So SVG, the future is getting really bright for that 97 team. And I read this as well earlier, like in a year that doesn't have that many highlights for Trackhouse, SVG right now is the main star of that group, which I commend really well. SVG top 5, like really good props to him. He's in 14th in the chase right now, which I'll go over the standings in just a minute, but yeah, I'm really impressed by SVG this weekend for sure. Bubba Wallace ends up 6th, a good finish for him. Keeps them in a good position in the chase. Brad Keselowski a lap down. So only 6 cars finished on lead lap. Brad Keselowski a lap down. He got a good top 10 in 7th. Really good for there. How about Todd Gilliland? He beat Ryan Blaney in the in-season, or not Ryan Blaney, Chase Elliott in the in-season challenge. When at the beginning of this race, like around stage 1, I'm like, yeah, Chase Elliott's going to beat him through. There's no way. Because Elliott had a top 5 car all day. And now with that caution, which I'll talk about in a minute as well, that one propelled Todd Gilliland to the top 10, and yeah, he gets 8th, and he's going to advance to the finals, and he's going to compete with Ryan Blaney for $1 million. How about that? Daniel Suarez got 9th, and Ryan Preece got 10th. That's the results right there. So that's awesome for Todd Gilliland, the Todd father. Oh yeah, you really got much happened there. You only had 3 cautions. I want to talk about this one though. Bowman and Reddick. This one happened during pit cycles in the second stage, which I was kind of upset that this caution happened because first of all, I wanted to see how the pit cycles played out. Luckily, we were able to see that in the final stage. So yeah, but this one, just looking at the replay, Bowman was trying to come down pit road. It looked like, and he cut down in front of Reddick, and I'm gonna put that on the 48 right there. He was already way on the outside. He just abruptly cut down too fast. That's on him right there. Spun himself out and damaged Reddick's car, which another really bad finish for Tyler Reddick, as he is propelled even lower in the standings. I'll go over that in a minute, but very unfortunate to see there. That one trapped a bunch of cars a lap down. Like, for example, I can't name them all, but like Chase Elliott, Larson, Byron, Blaney had a speeding penalty, so no, that's not Blaney, but like three really notable drivers. They're all Hendrick cars, but yeah, they got trapped a lap down, which was pretty insane. Bell did too, so that was giving leeway for Ryan Blaney to take it, but he got penalized as well. So yeah, he finished the lap down, but he's still gonna finish ahead of Bell. We'll go over the tournament right now. So yeah, then the caution after that was for Josh Berry. Now we haven't really talked about Josh Berry much this season on this channel, because particularly it's been probably his worst ever year. I mean, even 2024 was better than this year. Last year he had a win, but had a terrible playoff. We're not going to talk about that. And just here, like, yeah, he was having a pretty decent run. Was in the top 15. Was slowly but surely gaining his way up to the top 10. He got kind of wiped out by Bell. Bell got loose, went up the track and took out the 21, and that was the end of his race. I feel bad for Josh Berry, because this was like probably the one good race he's had all year, and he got wrecked out of it, which I feel very bad about. I feel very bad about, which yeah. But unfortunate for Berry, he has talent. I think he's pretty good. It's just this year has been hell for him, literally. I mean, not as bad as Connor Zilich's year, but yeah, it's about the same tier though. So yeah, very unfortunate there. But those two cautions were the main two. Yeah. Ever since then, it was Joey Logano all the way. He won stage 2, and we went green all the way until the end of the race. So pretty interesting there. This was. Yeah, so what do we have next? So, yeah. So, those are the events of the race. Let's go over the standings real quick. Denny Hamlin grows the gap. I forgot by how much. I think it's 80 points now, which is pretty insane. Also, because Blaney got penalized. So, by the end of this race, I thought Blaney was going to get one up on Tyler Reddick by getting in a second in the points, but he got penalized. So, he gets down. Denny Hamlin it increases that point lead by a good amount. So, yeah. By the way, Ryan Blaney clinched his way into the chase, so that's pretty cool to see there. So that's pretty nice. Ty Gibbs ends up 4th in the standings now, which is pretty cool there. Hocevar in 7th. Let's see. Bell down to 10th. Yeah, Bell down to 10th. Suarez down to 11th. He was like around 9th or 8th earlier this year. So, but he's still 96 above, so we'll see how that goes. Wallace at 13th. I think he stayed in 13th. SVG to plus 54 and 14th. Really good finish here today. I feel like if he can run well at the next few tracks. Indianapolis, I don't know how good he'll do. But in the short tracks, if we see more of a theme developing with SVG on short tracks, I think he really has a shot to make the chase, which is awesome to see. Joe Logano plus 49. He ended this race, I think, below the cut line. And now he's plus 49 with that 73-point swing. Now he's in for now. And then Austin Cindric plus 33. I think he got a decent finish. Because Eric Jones, I don't know what happened to him. He was running top 5, but he pitted very late. He finishes 21st a lap down. Or I think 2 down, actually, because... yeah, that's unfortunate there. And then Ryan Preece minus 48. He got 10th, but I do think he has to hit his marks as the races go by. Luckily, he does have short tracks coming up, which short tracks have been very good on Ford, so we'll see how Ryan Preece does there. So, yeah. Moving on to the tournament matchups. The matchups this weekend, I already talked about it basically, but we're going to go over them once again. Chase Elliott versus Todd Gilliland. My pick was Chase Elliott there. Not correct. And Ryan Blaney over Bell. Blaney got... so, yeah, I kind of already explained in detail what happened there, but now I'm going to give my prediction for who's going to win the final, Ryan Blaney. So, yeah, I think, I don't know, Gilliland just has insane luck in this tournament. It's kind of the same as Ty Dillon had. Unless Blaney wrecks out next week, I don't see Todd Gilliland winning unless somehow that 34 FRM car can somehow have the biggest amount of speed he's ever had. I didn't really, enjoy this race. I didn't think it was, a 5-star race. I didn't think it was better than Atlanta. I thought it was a decent race. That's what I'm going to say there. I thought it was a decent race. We haven't really seen this big of an ass whipping in the Cup Series in a while. We haven't really seen that many cars on a lap down in a while either. So it was pretty intriguing to see this short track race kind of play out, which I think was pretty cool. I'm going to give it a 3.2 out of 5. So I kind of rambled in this review. I apologize for that, but I think you know my point. So yeah, I'm going to give it a 3.2 out of 5. So yeah, that's going to be it for this one, everybody. Thank you for watching, and have a good day. Goodbye.